recognize me, Luigi? It's me, the police. I'm gonna suggest you sit still. Just so you know, I am armed.
The police? Why? Why you again? I've got my sentence. I've been doing my time.
Oh, you got your sentence, sure, but some people at the top weren't satisfied.
You can't do this to me. This is against the Constitution.
The Constitution, huh? You know, I should really get around to reading that one of these days. Anyway, no matter. I got this order from my boss's boss's boss. Someone in high places really has it out for you.
Oh no, what are you going to do to me? I already have life in prison for selling state secrets to China. What more do you want?
You really have to ask that question?
Oh no.
You know, it's a real shame, Luigi.
No,
I loved your games growing up.
No, somebody save me. Mario, save me, Mario.
Mario? Luigi, you should know better than anyone that Mario isn't coming.
No.
Don't you remember, Luigi? You and Mario were out on bail. Your trials were at the same time, and they weren't going well, to put it mildly. You and Mario decided it would be better to go out on your own terms, hand in hand, as brothers. Do you remember what happened next?
My memories are hazy.
When the princess walked in, she found your brother with a hole in his skull and a gun in his lap.
No, Mario.
You know what else she found? Another gun. On the floor, by his side. Still loaded. Why didn't you do it, Luigi? Why didn't you let your brother down?
I'm a coward, okay? I'm scared of the ghost in Luigi's mansion. I say, let's go, in a timid voice at the start of a round of Super Smash Brothers. I can't get myself to pull the trigger when I make a suicide pact with my brother. Is that what you want me to say?
You know, Luigi? I used to respect you. I always chose you in Mario Party 6. Hello?
Is the job done?
Not quite yet, sir. I've been expositing.
Wah! Enough exposition. Execute him already.
It'll be done, and I trust that the AG will hear about this.
Yes. Wario will be getting a glowing review soon.
Thank you, sir. Time's up.
Wah!
Hey, ladies. Roses are hard to come by this time of year. It's Valentine's Day, the one day per year dedicated to romance, love, and sex. Just one problem with that. I'm asexual.
Some asexuals have and enjoy sex, they just don't feel the attraction.
Yeah, but I'm not one of them.
Most asexuals experience romantic attraction and seek out relationships.
Yeah, I am one of those.
But you're single.
Yeah, I'm single. But you know what? I'm curious. And lonely. Today, I want to figure out what it's like on the other side. Because when has conversion therapy ever not worked? I'll be putting myself through the sexiest experiences known to mankind, also known as the dating sim. What am I doing? Well, first I gotta take this guy down. We can't have any no sex happening in here today. Let's start with Honey Pop. This looks like an approximation of a woman.
Hi there.
Hi, hello. So this girl calls me a loser virgin who's never talked to a girl in his life. Then she breaks into my house at night and tells me to get laid. Looks like we have the same goals here.
This is the date grid. These little pieces are called tokens. You earn affection by matching 3 or more of the circular tokens horizontally or vertically. For a successful date, you have to fill the affection meter before you run out of moves.
So the gameplay of Honey Pop consists of matching these colored bubbles in groups of 3 or more to make girls want to fuck you. Basically, it's sexy bejeweled.
Good. Excellent. Awesome. Spectacular.
So it's bejeweled. The girl gives me a device which automatically registers the info
Of new girls you meet and can even track their location.
It's an invaluable tool for any young bachelor, predator.
Let's get out there and talk to some broads.
Wow, sexism fairy.
I love me some chocolate.
Wow, racism fairy. Anyway, I find a nerdy blue-haired girl at the club next to lewd, loud strawberry shortcake. Your friend seems interesting.
She's a bitch.
I feel your pain. This isn't really my scene either.
Okay, so why are you here exactly?
Bigotry fairy brought me here.
It's Nikki. My name.
Oh, I didn't recognize you at first, but now I can see that you're former UN ambassador and Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley.
What was the cause of the United States Civil War?
Are you generally an optimistic or pessimistic person?
I just can't help believing in the future of the world.
Never mind.
Nikki Haley wants me to lie to her. The ambassador says she's hungry. You know what? I can appreciate a girl who knows how to use a semicolon. Have this lemon.
I'm more of a sweets kind of girl.
Ungrateful. We decide to go on a date together, and alright, more match 3, finally. That's what I'm talking about. The game is a bit more forgiving with matches than other games of its genre, letting you match from all the way across the board. But it's balanced out by each bubble having a different effect that helps you reach your goal. It's honestly a way better game than I thought it would be, and can you stop staring at me? I'm trying to play match 3. Anyway, I win the date, and we go back to the club. What next?
I'm so fucking hungry.
Eat the damn lemon!
Nah, I'll save that for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Alright, I think that's enough of that for now. Let's turn our attention to Sakura Beach, another game that features suggestive artwood of women. I could buy the standard game for $10, or I could buy this bundle for $388. Nah, lemons are expensive. I load up the game, and I am immediately met with the option to skip the dialogue. Why would I do that? Isn't the whole point to meet these women? I mean, I'm not gonna skip past the conversation just to get to the sex. I'm not... Who do you think I am? Here I am again, drifting through the stars. Nebulas, galaxies, and black holes rushing past me in a blur. This is where I spend most of my time, with my mind wandering through space. It is here that I try to understand what I could never hope to understand. A universe that is so vast is beyond human comprehension. It cannot be measured by any means we have right now. Just seeing the sun and the moon cycle around our planet is enough to leave me in awe. They both cycle around the Earth according to invisible forces, which are incalculably powerful. Wait, what? Incalculable, it's not incalculable, it's gravity. We know how to calculate gravity. We have a formula. Have you ever heard of physics? We're woken up from our scientifically dubious musing by two girls in improbably folded clothes, who quickly establish themselves as the happy one and the fucking bitch, both very unsubtly interested in my opinions on them. We decide to go to the beach because we've read the title of the game, and a few minutes later, I look through the door at a completely normal angle. I clearly walked in at a bad time, which only gets worse as this girl has a severe wardrobe malfunction. I seemingly stand there motionless for what feels like 2 minutes until she throws a pillow at me and I fucking die. Oh, God damn it. I wake up and go to the beach. This angle again. Is this like the standard angle for looking at women?
Hi, Mom.
Seiji, do you know anywhere we could go for our drinks and snacks? Hell yeah, I do! Bonito Shack, baby! They got everything you need. I'm talking cold drinks. I'm talking ice cream. I'm talking cold drinks. This place is so good. I'm just reminiscing about all the good times I've had here in... What do you want? Ground control to Seiji, the astronaut. Don't drift away on this right now. Jesus Christ, these girls are so insecure they see my internal monologue as competition. Let's just get our cold drinks and ice cream and cold drinks. And now, a guide to every single conversation in Sakura Beach. Pink girl says something sexually charged. Mean girl yells at her. Mean girl says something sexually charged. Protagonist is oblivious and probably aromantic. Both girls get mad. I lose my patience. Oh, fuck, I hate these conversations. I'm doing it. I'm skipping to the sex. We can always buy more sauce. It's true. Oh!
None of these people are straight.
And then it just keeps going, and I'm not regretting skipping all this, and... Wait, but...
Where was the sex? Where was the sex? This is an awful instructional material. I'm playing Super Seducer.
Super Seducer 2 sets itself apart by featuring real-life women, made of flesh and blood and teeth. This man in the tank is introduced as the protagonist of both the game and apparently the world as a whole. This man is a pickup artist, and he's here to teach us how to art some pickups. This man starts his day much like I start my own. Drive tank, eat kumquat, gift raccoon, and he's trying to sleep with his secretary. Uh-oh. So the gameplay is basically a pop quiz on how to seduce an employee.
How do I turn this thing off?
After every choice you make, you see how it pans out, and we're transported to this man's living room, full of arranged fruit and loitering models. And we're told just how good, or usually bad, our choices were. The game's at its most fun when you pick all the bad options and watch the game transform into a sad story of a deeply, deeply troubled man.
Sarah, you put through this guy. Thomas Green. He's the worst guy to put through. He's gonna write a terrible article about us. But get this. She wanted it up her ass. So we had anal.
No,
but do you do it?
This
Do you
is
like
disgusting.
anal?
No.
Do you like it? You don't like it? Maybe try. Okay, well, guess what? I went to the bathroom. He was there next to me. Tiny little dick. Mine's much bigger.
Luckily, his secretary is smart enough to reject him. And in the next chapter, we're playing as this deep-voiced Asian guy, as the previous guy is shit-faced in the background. Okay, now I actually try.
I'm really into video games, like there's one I play called Fortnite.
Okay, bad start.
You know that famous saying, once you go Asian, you know it's amazing.
Because she hadn't dated an Asian guy before.
I get that. I mean, you don't have to be, Einstein.
And it's amazing,
to really understand
amazing,
Yeah, I get that
amazing.
too.
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist. Chaos theory, like in the context of biology, so it's a combination of maths and biology.
Oh, that's interesting.
That doesn't sound that interesting.
Well, fuck you then. I'm playing more Honey Pop.
Why am I talking to this girl? I hate this girl. Where's the ambassador? Okay, I need to answer enough Nikki Haley's questions well in order to earn skill points to upgrade my traits. I need 1,500 points to learn to play the recorder, which Nikki finds incredibly sexy because really, who wouldn't? I just need to pick all the answers she's most likely to approve of, regardless whether they're true.
Lie to woman, learn instrument, sex!
Finally, a game gave me a solid roadmap. I learned the recorder and, oh shit, I can learn the bongos? Well, I gotta do that. Bongos are the sexiest instrument. I go on a second date with Nikki, impress her with my jaw-dropping recorder skills. They click around the menus trying to figure out how to progress time. It turns out time only progresses when you leave and talk to another girl.
Hey! I'm right here! Are you... You're just leaving?
So I talk to Nikki, get her opinions on things.
What do you want me to say about slavery?
Go to bitch girl, leave immediately, talk to Nikki, and repeat until I'm skilled enough to learn the bongos. I don't care about the sex anymore, I just want a bongo.
This is gonna take a while.
In the meantime, let's play Galgun 2. Steam says it's similar to Persona 5, one of my favorite games of all time, where you and your ragtag group of outcast friends break into awful people's minds and force them to change their ways, changing the world for the better. In this game, everyone in school is in love with you, and you have to shoot them with pheromones and suck their skirts off with vacuums. I load up the game, and I am immediately met with an in-your-face intro introducing me to all the girls I'll be shooting. This one has no blood. Exciting. Oh, it closed. Well, I'll try it again. Skip the intro this time. Maybe that was the problem. Title screen. Press any button.
Oh, but there's so many to choose from.
Okay, maybe it's because I was sitting still for too long. This time I'm never gonna stop moving, like the ADHD haver I am.
今日も遅刻ギリギリだね。おはよう。お、どうかした？じっと見つめて、私の顔に何かついてるかな？
It's nothing!
あ、もしかして。
I'll never know what she guessed. Well, that sucks. I was really looking forward to playing that. Those girls just looked so shootable. What's the closest game I have in my collection? FPS chess. It's chess with guns.
How's the night work? Oh, it's this one.
Shit.
I like the queen.
Alright.
She has a machine gun.
Wait, can I shoot your projectile? No.
What?
Wait, what?
That was a
Okay,
one shot. What the hell? This is the worst
Yeah,
dating game ever.
I...
Oh, what? What are you doing here?
Oh shit.
Fuck. Shit! God damn it. Stop being good at this game.
Alright, Sicilian defense. Using the...
Okay.
Yeah, the bishop is not very good in
This
this
is not a good
scenario.
place to be. I don't want to be in the fireplace. Fuck. Fuck. No. No. Damn it. No. No. No.
I don't know how to shoot.
Fuck. Wait, aren't I supposed to be playing dating sims? This is really romantic, isn't it? I got a fireplace, got a random floating arrow over there. You're holding a machine gun, I'm holding a sword. It's really
Painting of whoever this guy is.
Oh yeah, that's God, I think.
Is he painting a picture of God as well?
Hey! I have learned the bongos! I've been talking more and more with Nikki in an effort to learn the trumpet, but every time I talk to her, she gets hungrier. Eat the damn lemon! I visit Bitch Grill because that's the only way the time progresses, and...
Time?
Maybe you're not all bad. Alright, back to the ambassador. I finally have enough points to learn the trumpet. I'm never gonna be able to learn the banjo though, I know my limits. And with that, I think it's the right time. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finally have sex.
I think we both know what's up.
This game is faced with a dilemma. How do you simulate sex in a video game? Turns out it's a really, really easy match 3 board that just lets you rack up combos to your heart's content. Oh yeah, I like this. This is really satisfying and fun, and is this what sex is like? If so, I might be on board. You know what? I think I've learned enough. I'm gonna do it. Valentine's Day isn't over yet. I've learned the ropes, time to put it to the test. I'm gonna go out there and go have sex. Welcome to the Conversation Coliseum. I'm Nate Manor. And I'm Juan here. And boy, do we have a matchup for you tonight. That's right, Juan. In the gray corner, clocking in at 6'3", we have Henry Boyer, who is currently reclining on his bed going through Reddit. And in the red corner, measuring at .000891 nautical miles, we have Jack Acme, who is currently exiting a McDonald's. Now, this is not the first time we've seen these two together. That's right, Hank. These are two of our best contenders, and every time we've seen them, it's been a fight for the ages. Must I remind you of... I'm gonna have to cut you off there. Jack has seen something mildly interesting outside of McDonald's, and is now initiating conversation.
I think I just saw somebody exit a Denny's. I didn't think you could do that.
Oh, interesting start.
Now, for the new people in the audience, Jack is calling back to a brief exchange from the past.
Yeah, if you'll remember, Henry remarked that you'll never see anyone exiting a Denny's, and Jack agreed. And here's Henry! Call Denny. That's a good... Oh, there's more! He needs to know.
Now, this is why Henry is one of the best guys in our league. Most people would just go, wow, that's crazy, or maybe, no, impossible. But instead, Henry uses a variation of his Jeffrey Amazon play.
That's one of his favorite bits, to be sure. I also want to mention the implication that Denny's is keeping his customers as prisoners. As we all know, Henry's a big fan of these dark turns.
Now, how's Jack gonna yes and this?
No, they escaped. They deserve to live.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Now, usually, no but is an awful play, but this is the exact situation in which these two can thrive in.
That's true. Jack has turned this from a standard bit into a playful disagreement, and now we get to see why we love seeing these two together.
If you don't do anything, you're a co-conspirator. Hold on. And I'm gonna call Denny. Oh my god! Henry, no buts, Jack, no but!
Was that a threat?
Indeed it was, Juan.
These two just don't stop, do they?
Henry, this is how slavery persists.
Oh my god! Bringing up slavery in a lighthearted conversation like this? Is he insane?
He must be.
Wait, hold on. This is actually an amazing play. Jack just baited Henry into a conversation about slavery and then put himself on the anti-slavery side.
Oh my god, you're right. What can he even do now?
He's got a backpedal, right?
That he's got to argue in favor of slavery.
Jack, you genius.
The 13th Amendment has an exception for Denny's. Oh my god, secret corruption. Referring to the 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution.
Oh, wait, so is he still arguing for slavery?
Well, maybe on the face of it, but he's turned the absurdism up so high it doesn't even matter anymore.
That's a good point, Hank. But also, just reading between the lines here.
What do you mean?
So, if you think back to your U.S. history class, the 13th Amendment does have an exception for slavery, but it's not for Denny's. It's for punishment of a crime.
I see.
So, if we look at... Wait.
Yeah, right. Let me check.
What is he?
God damn it.
Is he conceding?
I think so. Why would he? Look, sometimes you just get outplayed, and you have to accept that.
I guess so. What were you saying before?
Oh, right. Henry's using the absurdism of the 13th Amendment, having an exception for Denny's, to comment on the absurdisms of the 13th Amendment having an exception at all.
Oh, yeah.
And look at this!
Oh, that's just cruel.
Henry just screenshotted Wikipedia, whited out the caveat that allows slavery as a punishment, and crudely replaced it with Denny's.
That's a classic Henry move right there.
Just driving his point home.
Yeah, I saw. You don't have to brag about it.
And just as we thought, he's
It
conceding.
was a fantastic effort from both sides here tonight.
It really was.
Fine, I'll call Denny.
And there it is.
What a great way to cap it off. Bring it all back to the start. That's what we'd love to see.
Look, these players are fantastic, and you can tell they have so much respect for each other's abilities. But at the end of the day, one of them's got to come out on top. And today, that person was Henry. So tell me, what was going through your head today as you were having that conversation?
I don't know. It's funny. Oh, we're out of milk. Jack, get time ready. Alright, ready? Go. Hello, welcome to my milk speedrun. The point of the speedrun is to go to the store, get milk, and come back as fast as I can. And I think I did a pretty good job. Alright, so why am I going the stairs instead of the elevator? Well, I'm pretty sure stairs are basically always faster. At least on the way down. On the way up, it's a different story, which I'll get to later. But like, waiting for the elevator, having to go down, and waiting for it to open is like, I think always slower. Not to mention that like, there's a back entrance here, which I can't get to from the elevator as fast as I can the stairs. So, at least going down, stairs are absolutely faster. Alright. This is my second run doing this. First one I wasn't that happy with, so I didn't post it. But it's my second time, and I'm pretty happy with this one. You saw me there, I realized I had a bag. I brought a bag with me. I don't need a bag. I'm getting one item, so I just put that away. It didn't cost me that much time, but like maybe like a second. Alright. So, 2 extra rules in this run is be safe, don't endanger your safety, and don't be an asshole to people around you. So like, you see me watching out for cars, like looking both ways. And slowing down when I'm going past people to not disturb them, and also just walking in the grocery store. You see I'm going through this parking lot. I didn't do this on my first run. I didn't do it on the way there. I realized I could do it on the way back, but it does save a lot of time. It saves like 30 seconds, so definitely the best strategy here. Definitely the best routing. Looking both ways, crossing the street, and then there's some people on the other side, so I slow down a little bit and to push past them. It doesn't cost me much time. Like, it cost me like a second, maybe. And then parking lot number 2. This one's more active. So I look out to see that no one's gonna pull out and hit me. And they didn't. I don't know where the honk came from. None of these cars are moving. I don't know who honked at me. But yeah. You see me slowing down a little bit here. At this point, I am a little bit winded, so you can see me here slowing down as I enter the store. Again, don't be an asshole to people around you. You gotta walk inside the store. You can speed walk, but don't run in the grocery store. That's just... Alright, so the routing in the grocery store is something that I could improve on. Like, definitely. Like, that's the #1 area for improvement on this run. Is the grocery store. Because I thought they roped off the checkouts that weren't being used at the moment, so I couldn't go through there. Turns out I was wrong. You can just walk through there, and it makes it a lot faster than going around in a big circle. So, if I ever did this again, that's where I'd improve. But, you see me coming up on the milk here. I usually go for umpqua, 2%. It's personal preference. It's local, it's cheap, it's fine, it's milk. I do break my no being asshole rule a little bit here by pushing past this employee. I thought I could make it with more than I did. She didn't seem to mind, so I count it. It doesn't ruin the run. So the biggest luck part of this run is whether or not there's going to be an open register. And there was one completely open, so I took that one. Yeah, this is where the camera goes into my pocket because checking out is a 2-hand job, and also I don't want you seeing my debit card number. Yeah, so you just gotta imagine what the strategy's like here. It's not that hard, just like, know what's coming, be ready with your finger, and it's all just practice and execution. I did pretty well. I might be able to improve like a second, but like, I'm happy with it.
Receipt?
No thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.
Alright, so on the way back, at this point, the way back is harder because I am very winded, but it's basically the same. Same route, same issues with like looking both ways, make sure I don't get hit by a car. Yes. They honk at me here too. I don't know why. I don't know who honked at me. The cars were all still. They were all parked. Anyway. Yeah. So you might be thinking, hey Henry, you said you value your privacy, but aren't you basically doxing yourself with this video? Like, we can figure out where you live now. That's true, but luckily, I'm uploading this on the day that I move out of this apartment, so you can't dox me. So get fucked. Please don't show up to the apartment where I formerly lived and bother the person who lives there now. They'll be very confused and probably annoyed and scared. So don't do that, please. Yeah, you see someone with a basketball speedrun in front of me here. Hope you did well. Sorry for the cinematography. Holding the camera steady was not my top priority here. So apologies. All right, you're about to see my strategy on the way up. Last run I did, I took the elevator because I thought it'd be faster because I am very winded and I can't run up the stairs. This run I went up the stairs because my previous run I was waiting at the elevator for like an entire minute. So yeah, a little bit of strategy here. I have the key fob in my pocket and I'm just the right height that I can just put my thigh up to the sensor and it opens. So that's nice. That's a bit of natural advantage I have. Unlike my athleticism, which is not enough to sustain me running across the parking lot 2 times and then going upstairs. This is as fast as I'm going. So yeah, the elevator could be faster in an ideal situation where there's no one else waiting for it and it's right on the bottom for me, waiting when I get back. But it's not gonna happen. It could happen, but I'm not gonna risk it. The stairs, they're slower in the ideal situation for the elevator, but they're consistent at least, and I knew I'd get an improvement over my previous run because the elevator was where that run pretty much died. It was the world record still, because I'm the one who does this, but, you know. I'm pretty satisfied with this run. Ended up saving about a minute over my previous run. You see me getting my keys out of my pocket here, and the most clumsy mistake of the run happens right about now. I drop my keys and pick them back up. It's fine, it lost like a second there, it's alright. But yeah, I saved almost a minute there. Short by a couple seconds. But I'm pretty happy with that run. I'm never going to beat it, because again, I'm moving out of this apartment. So, this is where the run will stay. The record will stay. Thank you for watching. This is a dumb video. In December of 2020, I ate a bunch of ice cream, then wrote about it for my high school newspaper. It ended up being one of the best things I've ever written. I present to you the ice cream story. Here at the school newspaper, we have a long history of stories titled The Best Insert Food Item Here in Portland. It's a time-honored tradition, because sometimes you don't want to write a big story about some social or political issue. Sometimes you just want to stuff your face with food and call it a story. And after last month, when I decided to cover the presidential debates for some fucking reason, I found myself in that exact position. So I called up my friend Jack to go around the city with me and eat a bunch of ice cream. Jack is very allergic to dairy and would die if he actually ate any of the ice cream. This is not actually a problem because I find it very funny. Jack finds it less funny, but I don't care what he thinks. Because I wanted to be thorough in my journalism, and because I wanted to eat a bunch of ice cream, my list of ice cream places ended up being 11 items long, straddling 4 corners of the city. It would be a lot, but I knew I had what it would take. Jack had to cancel at the last moment. Silly me, I forgot that my friend, in his profound foolishness, apparently has more pressing matters than going around the city with me all day watching me eat ice cream. Stupid shit like homework or whatever. That's fine, I would just text him throughout the day asking him his opinion on all the ice cream I was having. With all my problems solved perfectly, I left at noon for a long day of ice cream tasting. My first stop was Cloud City Ice Cream at Southeast 45th and Woodstock. I want you to imagine an ice cream shop, just first thing that pops in your head. Yeah, that's what Cloud City looks like. So I was expecting something pretty standard. I got the regular opening, and I ordered a scoop of dark chocolate salted caramel ice cream in a waffle cone. That's basically my taste in ice cream. The chocolatier the better, with peanut butter or caramel if they're available. And always in a waffle cone. I got a kid's scoop, which looks kind of dumb in a waffle cone, but like, I had 10 more ice cream cones to get through that day. I was really gonna have to budget my stomach space. I was pleasantly surprised. The chocolate tasted great, and although I could just barely taste the caramel, the salt made all the difference. There's no gimmicks to Cloud City, it's just standard ice cream, but they do it well. But what does Jack think? Jack, what do you think of this ice cream? Jack.
I just woke up.
What do you think of the ice cream?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
That was good. Now for the next 10. The next place on my list was a longtime favorite. It started in Portland, but it was so good that it's gone national, kind of. That's right, it's Salt and Straw on 33rd and Division. As always, I ordered a scoop of chocolate gooey brownie and a waffle cone, then sat on the bench outside as the flavor lifted me into heaven. Remember how I praised the salt in the ice cream at Cloud City? The salt in the ice cream is half this place's namesake, and it is so fucking good. Their waffle cones are also a standout. They make them in-house, and you can smell the aroma drifting down the street as you walk towards the shop. Salt and Straw is the most transcendent ice cream experience I've ever had, and Portland's gift to the world. If I were to marry an ice cream cone, I would marry this one, no question. I got Salt and Straw on my shirt. Good. Saving it for later. Now what do you think of this ice cream?
Looks ugly.
Just a few blocks down from Salt and Straw is Ebon Bean Frozen Yogurt on 30th in Division. But Henry, frozen yogurt is an ice cream. Shut up! Yes it is! After 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream in a row, I decided to change it up a little bit, so I got vanilla. In a waffle cone, of course. I usually think vanilla ice cream doesn't have much taste, but the vanilla was surprisingly strong here. Pretty good. The waffle cone doesn't taste like a waffle cone. No. It's like a cookie, it's like a sugar cookie. It's not bad, it's not a waffle cone. If you're in the mood for some frozen yogurt, Ebon Bean is solid, but I would personally just walk 5 minutes to Salt and Straw. If you want a second opinion, it started raining while I was eating it, so Ebon Bean is Mother Nature's least favorite on this list. What do you think of this one?
Looks worse.
Your feedback is appreciated. I kept eating on my way to the next place, and that's when it really started to set in that maybe eating 3 ice cream cones in the span of an hour and a half might be a bad idea. I like ice cream and all, but I was struggling to get that froyo down my gullet. But as the determined journalist I was, I persisted. By the time I got to 50 Licks, East 28th and Burnside, the rain was pouring down. You're just gonna have to imagine. Unpleasant? Sure. Logistically challenging for eating ice cream? Sure. Was it gonna stop me on my quest? Never. I ordered a scoop of chocolate AF, which I'm pretty sure I remember being called chocolate as at one point, which was a better name, but probably harder to order. They gave it to me with the cone face down in a bowl, which was odd. What do you think of this one? That's just how they gave it to me.
Okay, that's just sad. Tell that story that managed to make a depressed kid even more depressed.
I tasted it, and so normally my mentality is the more chocolate the better, but this just tastes like I'm just licking dark chocolate. It was called chocolate as, so I probably should have expected this. This is too much chocolate. It's just too much. It's as advertised. I was expecting less. I was wrong. With my stomach already full of 3 other ice cream cones, rich, dark chocolate was not what I needed right then. Now, at any other time, give it to me. But not now. If you want a second opinion, the rain cleared up and a rainbow came out while I was eating it. So 50 Licks is Mother Nature's favorite on this list. 50 Licks took me a while to get through, and the next place was only 2 blocks north, Northeast 28th and Everett, so the employees of Staccato Gelato definitely saw me through the window, finishing an ice cream cone before going to their shop and ordering an ice cream cone. Italians and pedants, I hear you, and I do not care. I ordered cookies and cream because I was tired of all chocolate all the time. Time to tone it down to some chocolate all the time. Anyway, Jack summed up my thoughts and feelings pretty well.
It's fine.
Anything else?
No.
The colorful branding and furniture makes Staccato Gelato stand out, but other than that, you could get ice cream of similar quality at a grocery store. Again, Italians and pedants? Shut up! I don't think I've ever been less hungry in my life. 5, 6 more to go. My stomach was full, and my will to keep going was diminishing. But fortunately, the rest of the list was across the river, in the city center, so I had ample time to digest. Okay, ample is an exaggeration. I had a solid 30 minutes to start converting cream and chocolate into body fat and excrement. It really did help, but before long, I was at my next destination, Ruby Jewel, on Southwest 12th and Washington. Okay, so in the 3.5 years since I wrote the story, Ruby Jewel closed down its only brick-and-mortar store. However, they still sell their ice cream coolers in basically everywhere that sells ice cream, so I just got one at a nearby Whole Foods. Ruby Jewel is famous for its ice cream sandwiches, which I didn't know until I got there because I made this list by searching ice cream on Google Maps and writing down the first 10 that came up. I ordered a fresh mint jewel, which in English is mint ice cream between 2 chocolate cookies, dipped in chocolate. This shit is so minty. In a good way. It's not like chocolate ass where it's like overdoing it. This is very minty, but it's good. It's like if toothpaste was an ice cream sandwich. That sounds not flattering, but trust me, it's good. Honestly, Ruby Jewel isn't really a fair comparison to other places on this list, since it's an ice cream sandwich shop, which is a markedly different experience from an ice cream cone. Unlike gelato and frozen yogurt, which are ice cream that wants to feel special, yes, I will die on this hill, but still, Ruby Jewel tastes great, and it gets a solid recommendation from me. I don't know if it gets a solid recommendation from Jack, considering he was too busy doing schoolwork or whatever to respond to my DM. What do you think of this? Answer me. Jack. Too late, Mr. Chance. Next was 22 Below, on Southwest 18th and Jefferson. It's a bit hard to see from the street, and Google Maps kept leading me to the United Methodist Church down the road. The sun started to set, and I was about to give up and review the church instead. But luckily, I was able to find the... Yeah, it turns out in the time between writing the original story and filming this recreation, they moved to a spot that was easier to find, so... It's a pretty good church. Big, made of bricks. Don't know how the worshiping is. Don't have much experience there. Ask a priest. It's a pretty good church. Anyway, at the new location, Southwest 19th and Alder, there were a bunch of weird flavors, including stuff like green tea, passion fruit, and lavender. But I got PB Twist, which was peanut butter, chocolate, and salted caramel because I'm boring. It turns out, they sell rolled ice cream, which I hadn't previously heard of. Apparently, it's a Thai thing. Basically, the guy puts the ingredients in a cold pan, does a bunch of magic with 2 scrapes, and suddenly you're handed a few bits of ice cream in the shape of rolls. It was mesmerizing, and a bit confusing, but oh my god, this was some of the best ice cream I'd ever tasted. I'm guessing it's because the ice cream was just freshly made right in front of me, but it tasted so vibrant, and I was so amazed, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was better than Salt and Straw. I know I've already pledged to marry Salt and Straw, but if I were to have an extramarital affair with a bowl of ice cream, it would be this one. This is ice cream. Discuss.
Actually looks kind of cool.
Back at the college gelato and 50 licks. I honestly didn't know if I could do this. I thought there was a pretty good chance I'd have to give up. Now, I know I've got to finish this. Hey, look who it is. It's my good friend Ron. How's it going, Ron? Looks like it's not going super well. Looks like you're kind of severely injured right now. Next on my list was, oh, look who it is. I know what you're thinking. Haven't you already been to Salt and Straw? Yes, I have. But it had another location on my path, 23rd and Kearney. And as I previously stated, Salt and Straw is amazing. The second best ice cream I've ever had. And my ice cream fiance. I got salted caramel this time, and a waffle cone, of course. My tongue met Salt and Straw for the first time in a very long 5 hours, and it was just as good as I remembered it being. No, better. While chocolate gooey brownie is my favorite, any of the flavors are good enough to remind me that Salt and Straw will always be my one true ice cream love. Please nobody tell about 22 Below. This one. What do you think?
Looks pretty good.
Alato Gelato on 23rd and Lovejoy was closed. 0 out of 10. The sun was fully set at this point, and on my way to Miss Oz Ice Cream and Dessert on Northwest 11th and Johnson, I understood the end was in sight. After 6 long and difficult hours of leisurely walking around the city and eating ice cream, there were only 2 places left. At Miss Oz, I ordered mint chip and a waffle cone. And boy am I glad I chose this one first, because it would be an incredibly anticlimactic one to end on. It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. I've had better. I've had worse. Perfectly passable ice cream. What is your opinion?
Again, pretty nice.
At long last, I had reached my final destination, Northwest 13th and Johnson, Little Chickpea. This place sold ice cream made of chickpeas, which is a very Portlandy idea. Basically, they wanted to make ice cream that's healthy and available for anyone to eat, regardless of dietary restrictions. Everything is made of chickpeas, so no matter if you're vegan, have a nut allergy, have a gluten allergy, dairy allergy, anything else, you can eat this ice cream. Wait, dairy allergy. Hey Jack, finally, After buzzing like a fly around my friend's head all day, demanding opinions on ice cream you couldn't possibly taste, we were finally together in the flesh, and we were ready to taste some ice cream, together. We both ordered a scoop of triple chocolate and a waffle cone, then stepped outside to eat. As we ate, I told him about everything I had gone through that day. The pouring rain and the rainbow, the magic man with the scrapes at 22 below, my profession of, doubt of, and reaffirmation of love for Salt and Straw. It had been a long day, but in the end, you could say that the best ice cream is the one you share with a friend. Well, you could say that, but you'd be wrong, because Little Chickpea sucks. It tastes off when you lick it, and it leaves a distinctly non-ice cream aftertaste. It's an interesting idea with a noble mission, but chickpea ice cream just doesn't taste like ice cream. And it just doesn't taste good. The cone was even worse. It was chewy and tasted like chickpeas. I felt like I was biting into a room temperature chickpea. If I wanted to bite into a room temperature chickpea, I would bite into a room temperature chickpea. Nothing's stopping me! Little Chickpea was the only ice cream cone I had that day that I just couldn't finish. Jack liked it, but I don't care what he thinks.
Wait. They closed down. Get fucked, Jack.
Welcome. Please scan each item before putting it in the bagging area. Please weigh your item before putting it in the bagging area. Remember to weigh each item before putting it in the bagging area.
I did.
Weigh each item before putting it in the bagging area.
I weighed it.
The apple on the scale weighed 113.4 grams. I detected 114.1 grams added to the bagging area. You are trying to shortchange me, you bitch. Resume scanning now. Please weigh your item before putting it in... Up to your old tricks again, I see.
What?
I can tell when you put a different item in the bagging area than the one you scanned.
Clearly
you
you
ain't
can't.
Slick. I am onto your game, boy. What are you trying to pull here, buddy? You trying to finagle some Fujis? You trying to burgle some Brayburns? You trying to heist some Honeycrisps? You trying to pilfer some Pippins? You trying to glom some Granny Smiths? You trying to manhandle some Macintosh? You trying to embezzle some Evercrisps? You trying to rehome
Hey,
some
I have a
Red
problem.
Delicious? You trying to purloin some Pink
Does
Lady?
this all the
You
time.
trying to...
Thank you.
Please weigh your item before putting it in... You trying to capture some Cavendish? You trying
Oh
to
my
pirate some
God.
plantain?
50 facts you didn't know because you're stupid and no one likes you. Number 1! Taking a nap in the evening is unwise, as you may have difficulty falling asleep later. The words awesome and awful were originally synonyms, but one of them took a very dark path in life. Tuna is sometimes called tuna fish, to distinguish it from the long-extinct tuna ape. It's not a car accident if you did it on purpose. It is well known that Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel. It is unknown, however, what happened to chapels 1 through 15. It is unhealthy to tie your self-worth to numbers beyond your control. Except 5. You can tie your self-worth to 5. One easy way to relieve stress is to unclench your jaw. One easy way to cause stress to those around you is to unhinge your jaw, like a snake. Limestone is much less tasty than the name suggests. Taco Bell was not named after a bell, but after its founder, Mr. Taco Bell. Citizen Kane, The Godfather, and Casablanca are often cited as some of the best movies of all time. Interestingly, Our Drawings, Princess Movie, Full Animation Film, Artist is often left out of these discussions. If you break your neck, it'll grow back stronger. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. 9/11 never happened. The Twin Towers are still there. No one's bothered to check. Studies have shown that the #1 reason why millennials struggle financially is because they lack the grit and the courage to murder their parents for inheritance money. Girl power produces more carbon per kilowatt than solar or geothermal, but less than coal or oil. One time I fell asleep at 7 p.m., woke up at 11, wide awake. Having slept through my usual dinner hours and not being in the mood to cook, I went to insomnia cookies for dinner. Calvin Klein and Victoria's Secret are in love, but neither is brave enough to admit it. People with a family history of breast cancer will often opt to have their breast removed rather than face the odds. Interestingly, this is almost never done with skin cancer. The scientifically proven cutest cat in the world is Whiskey Boyer of Portland, Oregon. Here he is. He's cute. isn't he? The first step to getting better is admitting you have a problem. The second step to getting better is don't talk about Fight Club. If you put your ear up to a seashell, you can hear the sea. If you put your ear up to an eggshell, you can hear the egg. It is a common misconception that the O in the University of Oregon logo stands for Oregon. It actually stands for of. Many philosophers have pondered the correct amount of cookies to order on a late-night cookie run. Too few, you'll be hungry through the night, but too many, you have to sit with the fact that you just ate 7 entire cookies on a midnight on a Tuesday. The perfect balance, it turns out, is 3. Bird watching is a fun and rewarding hobby. That is, if you manage to avoid all the bird smellers. All of your friends actually hate you, and they laugh at you behind your back. It's really obvious, and everyone knows but you. I'm going to the store. Do you want anything? If you have a big dick but your dad doesn't, then your mom has inactive huge dick genes, and you should tell her. This ain't my first rodeo, because I've never been to a rodeo. This isn't a rodeo, this is a green screen. Chekhov's gun is a narrative principle wherein a small detail will come back later in the story with huge consequences, although this one's just an obligation. Sometimes when you order 3 cookies at Insomnia, they'll throw in an extra 5 for free. No one knows why they do this. No one knows. They gave me 8 cookies. They gave me 8 cookies. This microphone is unplugged. I'm like Benjamin Button, but backwards. The British were asking God to save the Queen for like 70 years, and she still died. This proves that God hates the British. I am inside your walls, speaking to the rats. We have similar goals. Geese mate for life, and both parents stick around to help raise the child. This is ironic, because every single goose grows up to be an absolute bastard. A recent study showed that only 5% of peep shows actually serve peeps. You're welcome. The glass is not half full or half empty. It is 110% full. You spilled water on the floor. Please clean it up. Hobby Lobby has donated over $8 billion to members of Congress in the past 10 years to keep hobbies unregulated. I like getting things for free. Man, I don't like wasting food. Jimmy Fallon has an evil twin brother named Jimmy Fallon, with his trusty avian sidekick, Jimmy Falcon. God actually has 11 commandments. He just didn't tell us the last one. No one knows what it is, but you will go to hell if you break it. There were no cosplayers at the Geneva Convention. I can just say anything here, and it'll be beamed into your brain. Rectal gravel. Urethra teeth. Intestinal BDSM. Get fucked. Idaho is called Idaho because one guy pulled a really successful prank one time. That one's not even fake. Look it up. One person named Oscar has won an Oscar. Several people named Emmy have won Emmys. But nobody named Golden Globe has ever! Despite the name, mountain goats are not actually mountains. It turns out, there's a reason I only ordered 3 cookies. 2 bites into my 7th, I felt my body viscerally rejecting what I put into it. I decided to leave the rest for tomorrow. I didn't throw up, so I still have my dignity. I hope. Hi, I'm Henry. Welcome to Not My Kitchen. I'm turning 21 today. It is November 8th, 2024. Definitely, we're not doing this several months in advance. I'm dressed in a t-shirt and shorts because I'm crazy like that. So I'm 21, which means I can drink. Give me a cheer.
Yay!
You too, Sabrina?
Good luck!
Alright, so I'm just gonna participate in the tradition of getting absolutely shit-faced on your 21st. So, should be fun. Should not be that much suffering to... Who are they?
Oh, these guys? I just thought, like, it's important to have some expertise when it comes to drinking, so I just brought in this council of elders to, help.
Help. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so what's up first?
We're gonna start easy. Do like a vodka cran.
Okay.
Yeah, open that.
Okay. You gotta tell me the steps.
Pour it in that measuring tool.
Fill all the way up.
Yeah. Don't spill it.
Alright.
No, more.
More? Okay. Alright, what next?
So I said we start easy, so you don't have to do a shot.
Okay.
You can put the cranberry juice in.
Alright. Just like fill it up.
Yeah, however much you want, like that.
Alright, it's ready?
It's ready.
All right, cheers.
Oh, he's chugging.
How you feel?
God, starts going. Mostly tastes like cranberry juice. Alcohol hit. I don't like taste alcohol. I should probably mention that. So do a challenge. So over here we have the Wheel of Drunkenness. The skull is not an intentional part of the branding. That just showed up. It's kind of wobbly.
Handcrafted.
Math. Okay, I can do that. So this is 5th grade level math homework. I can do this. I'm a big boy. Set time for a minute. Can you do that? All right.
Someone else do that.
3, 2, 1, start.
All right. Intense math. Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do that so the teacher knows how to grade me. 4, 5.
You have 2 Asians watching you, just saying. Oh, wait, that just gave up. You have
9.
1 Asian and some pixelated being watching you.
All right.
6, 5,
18. 1, 3, 11. I got half of it done. Jack, math major, you gotta score this. I'm such a smart person. I know 5th grade math.
You didn't finish it.
I finished it in my heart.
18,
That's
19,
math
20, 21, 22. Okay, cool. You got 22 out of 50. That is a failing score. Nice job.
I did it! Yeah, let's go!
I have an idea. The black bottle.
This one? Or this
Yeah.
one? This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Bailey's original.
Just put the labels on screen and post.
Fuck you. You don't tell me what to do. I'm the editor here.
That full shot.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, can you describe what this is?
It's an
It's with cranberry
Irish cream liqueur. And then you're gonna take the Four Loko. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Okay, and then you're gonna flip the shot around to have the quarter shot, or the half shot, I don't know what that is. It's half. Ooh,
Okay.
Half? I've been treating that as a quarter the whole time.
Quarter shot of this.
It's a half.
Half, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks disgusting. That looks horrifying.
And then you're gonna do a quarter shot of a limeade. Only a quarter. I'm sorry, a half.
So this is mostly alcohol.
Limeade too? Yeah.
Fuck. Magic?
Are you gonna neglect the ice
Did
again?
it become solid? Guys, it's solidified.
It's kind of viscous.
What? Is the Bailey's bad? What? Oh.
It's gross.
Well, have fun drinking it.
Smells fine. Yeah, just put that in. This is?
More of it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're doing more.
More fluid.
Oh, gross. That's even worse.
That's so much worse. That's like.
This is like oatmeal. I did not want this to go so bad so
Can we save this for later?
I feel like I gotta eat this with a spoon. We're just gonna put it to the side for now.
By the way.
Elder 3 is saying that this is an actual drink called the concrete mixer. What? Look it up, it's real. I think I'm gonna do something like nice and simple. So we're just gonna do a shot.
Okay, just normal.
Yeah. Maybe do the pink Whitney. I feel like that's like a classic.
Okay. Thank you for sparing me briefly. All right. Thumbs up.
Yay.
All right, let's do this. Very shoddy wheel. Poor financial decision. I don't know what I should do. Any ideas? All right, you know what?
Oh, are you finally gonna pay me?
No. Sabrina.
Are you kidding me?
It feels like it's getting worse.
Probably is, but you know what? I look
Okay. It'll probably look less disgusting once I'm like 6 drinks in. Oh, also for the record, we're doing this in the afternoon. It's 4:23 right now. Day drinking. We're doing it.
Okay, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, go into the cabinet and see that like tadpole cup.
The frog.
No.
Or this.
Yeah, the tadpole.
Okay.
Get that. Get the other black bottle.
The sake?
Mhm.
I don't really know what sake is other than that's an alcoholic drink from
Sake's
Japan.
not good. It's like rice wine in it.
Okay, that sounds gross. More.
And then put it in the microwave for about a minute.
Microwave. Okay. Okay. Jack, follow me
This is
over here.
hot sake.
Hot sake. You're stirring the.
I'm a little.
It's like it's got the texture of like.
Like what happened?
I don't know. It's not like quite like oatmeal, but it's like It's closer than it should be.
So who's ordering this tonight at the bar?
Alright.
Is anything else being combined with this? Or okay.
Alright.
Classy hot socket. Would you like to close the microwave?
Yes, I would like to close the microwave.
Cabinets? Thank you.
I just think I'm starting to feel a little bit tipsy now. It's starting to hit a little bit. We lost the footage for this next part, so let me explain. I drank the hot sake, didn't really like it, then spun the wheel. It landed on run a lap around the block, so I did that without much trouble. But halfway through, the memory card in the camera filled up. We went back inside, then waited 20 minutes for all the footage to transfer onto my drive, during which time I really started to feel that booze hitting me. Which might explain why I deleted this footage. Oops, let's cut back to a noticeably more intoxicated Henereye, getting ready to redo the lap for your viewing pleasure. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
How's the experience been so far?
Of running or of everything?
Everything.
Properly drunk, I think. I don't know. I've got no frame of reference. Tree. And now I'm more drunk than I was before. I shouldn't be too loud.
Yeah, you should.
There's a frat party going on over there. Frat boys suck. Sorry, there's frat boys out there. You're gonna all suck. You just suck more than regular people.
No idea what you just said.
Oh, neither do I. Ooh, there's shit. What? There was shit from some animal. Some animal shit in the ditch.
Okay, good to know.
Hello, we're back in here. I'm more drunk now, significantly. Let's see how it goes. Who's next of the Dark Council of Alcohol Elders?
Okay, take the vodka. Pour one shot with a measuring tool. It's called a jigger, just so you know.
Jigger, okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry, fuck. Is it gonna jig me?
Yes, you're definitely getting jigged.
Okay, cool.
A little bit of the limeade. That's good.
Okay.
And then take the cranberry juice. This is just a Cosmo. Close-ish. Okay, let's stop. Take this.
What is this?
Cointreau.
Cointreau. It's the French.
And you can do a half a shot of that.
I don't want to look at that. Get that away from me.
You don't have to chug it. Well, I mean, you can.
I'm gonna chug it. Cheers.
Oh.
Oh god.
Are you gagging because of the liquid or because of the taste?
I don't like how alcohol tastes. I said before.
I thought that was a nice drink.
I'm also not a big fan of cranberry juice, honestly.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Spin the wheel. I've done that before. Karaoke. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You get to choose a song. Talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you laughing. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day. It's not changing anymore. The parts around the edges are still disgusting, but I don't know. I'm getting less and less averse to drinking it, so that's a good sign. Jack, you want to do yours next?
I don't have any.
Come up with one on the spot.
Olive oil.
You see this like pre-game whatever thing. Do a shot of that. It's because
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, because it has my name on it.
Wait, is it okay to open it?
Wait.
I think he said it was. Yeah.
This? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
do like full shot of that. Alright.
Oh, it's going with the Four Loko?
Yes.
Maybe taste it. Maybe add water.
It's okay.
Cowards.
Oh, okay. He says it's for cowards.
No, don't listen to me. I'm drunk.
Alright, he's not a coward. Oh, okay. This thing. How
What's
much
that?
should I pour of this?
Is that soju?
Add the lime thing. Alright, stop. Alright. I'm calling this one
Hiss.
Harold. That's what I'm naming it.
Can you keep it down?
Don't underestimate me.
Best one so far?
I don't care what taste anymore.
Okay, now time to spin the wheel.
Okay. Let me pet the kitty first. Get the kitty on the camera.
Sit on it.
I need some comfort. Okay. It's really hitting now.
Guys, what did I give him?
Alcohol. Existential crisis.
Okay, so in like the grand scheme of things, there's like these other things that are like called plants or whatever, and they're like, yeah, I know, but they're like big, and you're like small.
How small am I compared to them?
Like okay, you know how like I'm like smaller than you?
Yeah,
the size of like the comparison of that,
you're a lot
like
smaller than
from
me.
me to you
You're-
is actually
you're
that's
smaller
less
than me.
than you to the planets.
You're very much smaller than me, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about what happens after death?
Nothing. The blackness. You stop existing.
How do you know?
Like,
I'm
do you ever
very
think about how
My-
with stuff like Alzheimer's, it kind of takes away all the value in life because now you no longer remember anything
Oh
else.
yeah, I do think about it. My grandpa had
And how it's like runs in your family
yeah,
and all that.
It's genetic. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Do you remember how you mentioned your biggest fear is dementia?
Yeah, that is true.
Henry, do you remember when you came over last weekend and we played WarioWare?
You're lying to me.
Because if you think about it, right? If you
This
build
isn't
dementia
heartache, I was thinking
and
that.
then you meet someone that didn't know you prior,
Oh, it's the second
all
one.
you'll ever be is the dementia man, and that's how you exist in their
That's
world.
so At that point, do I even care?
What?
At that point, do I even care what they think of me? Because I'm out of it.
Yeah, you won't even know
What?
which is worse.
Yeah, that's why I don't worry about dementia.
Okay, I feel like that's wrong. Like at that point, like at the point where you have dementia and it's progressed a while, you're basically dead as a person, but your body is still a husk.
I mean, yeah, but you're not there to realize that you're
Your body is still a husk.
Well,
that's just
aside from
lying
the
around.
occasional ones.
And you're burdened on your loved ones, and they actually care for you, even though you're not there anymore. You can't love them. You don't even know who they are.
Yeah, but you're not there to see them suffer, so why does it
Okay.
matter? Well, actually, there is one exception.
But I suffer anyway. I care about the people I care about.
Well,
Obviously.
yeah, but you're not going to be there to care about it, so.
Okay, I care about them now, and I care about them about their lives after I'm gone, and I don't want them to suffer. I care about the people I love.
Well, fine. How about this? There's a different scenario where you can worry about it, and it's where a bad thing happens right before it starts to take over. There's actually a thing. A doctor mentioned that there was a patient who lost their wife around the time that it started getting bad, and so pretty much every few days he had to relive the grief of learning that his wife died. So that could be you.
That's horrible.
Think about it.
I hate that.
Well, you
That's
know.
terrible. I think I've passed the test.
Really? I can keep going.
I think I've gotten sufficiently existential. Listen.
Cat's licking your feet.
That brings me back. Okay, I'm gonna pet you. I want to pet you. I'm better now. Cats are great. I love that there's a cat in this room right now as I'm filming this. It brings me back to Earth. Sabrina, you make me one. You come with one.
Give the spicy.
What's the spicy?
This?
No, well, I mean, you can. You want that? You can
I
have the
don't
whole
want.
thing.
That's not a liquid.
You can make me have it if you want.
I was gonna do this one.
It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be alcohol.
Yeah.
I have to pee. Don't follow me. I have returned from a successful piss. Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay. That was like
Then
ketchup.
Vodka.
It is.
Half of the cup of
You'll see.
vodka. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Guys, am I enjoying this too much?
I don't like
Just
spicy.
chili and lime.
It's not spicy.
Yeah, but it amplifies.
It's sweet. It's a sweet sauce.
I was gonna say sweet.
See, it wasn't spicy.
It wasn't spicy. You're right. You're good. Thank you. You're a good person.
Am I a good person?
No. Win a Mario Kart. That's what spins naturally. Cool. All right, get Mario Kart set up. Hello. We're waiting for the Mario Kart to update, to download, because it wasn't updated yet, which allows me even more time to get more drunk. So that's fun. Hello, camera. I'm on the ground with the cat because that feels the right decision right now. They've already seen my feet. I have no shame. We're doing Mario Kart. It's me. I'm drunk. I'm the main character. Okay, I know how to do this. I'm good at this. I'm still gonna get first place. I'm still really good at Mario Kart, even though I'm drunk. I'm in second. Oh fuck, you're in first place. You're beating me now. Shit.
Oh, I don't
It's gonna be really embarrassing. It's gonna be really embarrassing for you when you lose to me when I'm drunk. I'm absolutely shit-faced right now. You're gonna lose to me still.
Let's remember whose house we're at right now. Let's remember whose alcohol we're drinking right now.
Okay. I'm just saying it's gonna be really embarrassing for you when you lose to me.
Oh my god.
First place. Let's fucking go.
Alright.
I did it.
It's too zoomed in for you to...
I won at Mario Kart. Alright, we did it. I beat you while drunk. Get fucked.
Okay, go drink your cement mixer.
Oh fuck, I forgot that was still a part of the video. Let me see this.
Alright.
Put the camera on it.
I am putting the camera on it.
He's drinking it, guys.
Alright.
Oh god, the camera's almost out of battery. Quick.
Oh really?
Do it.
I'm less averse to drinking this than I was before. I'm gonna drink it now. You're watching?
Henry, drink it! Drink it more.
Alright, cheers to being drunk and being definitely 21 and not filming this 5 months beforehand.
Sink is behind you.
I got it.
Good job.
I did it.
Yay. Oh wait, you gotta walk a straight line.
Walk in straight line. Final challenge.
Pretty bad.
I did it! I did it! Hey, it's me, Henry. I'm not doing a big season finale this year like I did the past 3 years because I don't have time, and honestly, last year, it's a big fucking act to follow. So instead, I'm just gonna sit down, have a chat, give you a little bit of an update video on the channel, its past, its future, how it's been going. This is the police! You're under arrest! Oh, fuck, damn it! You surprised me. What do you say? You're under arrest. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what is this about exactly? Well, you did destroy the entire state of Maine. Is that all you have? Oh, we've got plenty. We've been going after you since November of 2021. And it's taken you this long? I doxed myself in June. Look, do you want your one phone call or not? Fine. Hello, police. I've been kidnapped. Really? It was worth a shot. Listen, I'm gonna go out and start getting some witness testimony and start building a case. You stay here. That's not your job. Oh, I'm moonlight as a prosecutor. Is that legal? I don't know. Anyway, just stay here while I'm gone, okay? So how's your year been? Season 4. It's been a year. Made a lot of good videos. Did you see the ice cream one? I like the ice cream one. To be honest, I've been kind of dissatisfied with how many videos I've been able to make this year. I mean, a video I think will take me 2 weeks takes me over a month. A video I think will take a month will end up taking 3. But I've come to realize that's okay. I'm in college. I've got school, I've got a social life. I'm still trying to figure out how adult life works. I'll make these videos when I have time. They'll come out when they come out. And I'll stop putting pressure on myself to treat this hobby like a job. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me, Mr. and Mrs. Henry's parents. I'll try to make this quick.
You're here to talk about Henry?
Yes. Is he a well-behaved son?
Of course.
We're proud of everything he does.
Well, you might want to rethink that, because I have reason to believe your son has quite the long rap sheet.
Go on.
Well, I have reason to believe that your son is guilty of trespassing, harassment, fleeing the police, breaking and entering.
That's our boy.
Violating quarantine, obstruction of justice, terrorism, doxing, kidnapping, libel, brandishing a deadly weapon, arson.
He did arson? We didn't hear about that.
Well, we have reason to believe.
He did arson. Our little boy did arson.
I'm so proud of him.
2 counts of torture, child abandonment, marriage fraud, poaching, at least 2 counts of animal abuse, hate speech, demon summoning, countless murders, and unregistered beekeeping.
That sounds like him.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah. How'd you get in our house?
Oh, you left the window open. Oh yeah, today marks the 1-year anniversary of when I destroyed Maine and saved city flags everywhere. City flags. It was a fun series to make, but when I said it was done, I meant it. This year's been about defining what this channel is post-City Flags, and what it is basically what it's always been. I make videos that I think will be funny. I've been meaning to lean away from those short sketch-style videos for a while now, and more towards the 10 to 15 minute narrated stuff. The City Flags format, if you will. But then I keep getting new ideas for sketches, and I want to make them, so... Seems like this channel is just gonna keep being a place for me to make whatever the fuck I want. Listen, sir. I know you've been in several Henereye videos, so I just want to know. Has Henry ever had to physically restrain you to keep you on set? Has he ever withheld food from you in a way you think is unfair? Has he ever touched you or moved you around against your will in a way that made you feel uncomfortable? You can tell me, sir. I'm only trying to bring him to justice. Take as much time as you need. I do want to make this channel a career someday. Not now, I've got too much going on, but like, when I'm out of college, I don't know, I want to make this work. I'll start a Patreon and I'll move fully to those 10 to 15 minute videos. You know, the stuff I'm good at. The stuff that YouTube likes to promote. I really feel like I can do it. And if I do, you can all brag about being here early. Hello, is this Sabrina?
Yeah?
You've got something on your face.
Did I get it?
Sure. Do you know Henry Boyer?
Yes. I am familiar.
I have reason to believe he's been drinking underage. Do you know—
He did it.
What?
Are you taking him to court? I'll testify.
Wow. Okay.
I'll make things up if you want me to. I just want to see that bastard in jail.
I just didn't think you'd be so eager to betray your friend like this.
Oh, you haven't seen what I've seen.
Well, whenever I do make this a job, I'll be starting a bit ahead of most people. I've had years to build my skill, find my style, learn how to execute it. Those early videos are very beloved to me, but I would do them differently now. And also, I've got a small little community of people who enjoy my videos already. The big number at the top says around 6,000, but I consider my real audience to be the few hundred of you who tune into every new video. You, yeah. I appreciate you. And when I get a comment from someone just expressing their enjoyment of my videos, getting passionate about them the same way I do with my favorite YouTubers, the thing I was dreaming of when no one was watching back in 2021, that's the real reason I do this. Thank you.
The fuck?
Hello. This is the police.
Is this about Henry?
Obviously.
What do you want?
First off, I want you to know that regardless of what you tell me, I already have enough evidence to throw your friend in jail for 3 lifetimes.
Go on.
I'm looking at the list of crimes your friend has committed, and plenty of them have you as the victim. You could be quite the useful witness. Then again, just as many have you as a co-conspirator. If you testify, we could just forget about all those ones. What do you say?
I say go fuck yourself.
What? Why?
I don't like cops.
It's not my fault I'm a cop. I was born this way. Assigned cop at birth.
I'm hanging up now.
Fine. But if you change your mind, here's my number. 9 1 1.
The police. I swear I've heard that name before. Wait.
Oh, boss. Perfect timing. I've got enough evidence to start moving this case forward.
Shut it down.
What?
I just got an email from someone who has video of a Luigi incident.
He says he'll leak it to the press if we don't drop this investigation. Drop it, now!
But sir!
No, we can't risk our whole operation on this side quest of yours. Why are you doing it in the first place?
It's kind of a passion project.
Shut it down, and let the man go. Now! Oh hey, it's you. How have you been? You're free to go. Really? What about all those people I killed? Does this mean I can do as many crimes as I want now? Whatever, man. Just you do you. Yay!
Hey, thanks for watching my videos this year. I hope you'll stick around for as long as you keep finding me funny. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy now.